In today's video, I'm going to be covering the personal feud between Brock Lesnar and Triple H. This feud began the night after Extreme Rules. On the Raw after Extreme Rules, Triple H came out and he interrupted Brock Lesnar and John Laurinaitis. He said that Brock's days of holding the WWE hostage are over. He refused to give in to Lesnar's demands and he tore up the contract. He took a jab at Lesnar saying that he can take his ball and his loss to John Cena and go home. Johnny Ace told Triple H he was being disrespectful. As he turned around, Brock Lesnar attacked. Triple H tried fighting back, but Lesnar locked on the Kimura lock, breaking Triple H's arm in the process. Many superstars and officials came out to check on the game. Security escorted Lesnar out of the arena. To be honest, I didn't expect this. I didn't think Lesnar was capable of breaking Triple H's arm. This man looked like a monster, and it looked like no one was going to stop him. On the May 7, 2012 episode of Raw, Paul Heyman made his return. This was Heyman's first appearance since December of 2006. Heyman said that Lesnar has quit the WWE and has filed a lawsuit against the company. At No Way Out, Triple H challenged Brock Lesnar to a match at SummerSlam. Heyman over the past few weeks rejected the challenge, up until Raw 1000. On the 1000th episode of Raw, Triple H came out. He once again challenged Lesnar to a match at SummerSlam. Paul Heyman came out and he said no. Triple H then called Lesnar a coward for not accepting his challenge. Stephanie came out and said that Paul's children are ashamed of him for being a professional parasite. She then slapped the hell out of him. This forced Heyman to accept the challenge. Lesnar then came out and the two brawled, with Triple H getting the upper hand. He then clotheslined Lesnar out of the ring to stand tall. Their match at SummerSlam was entitled The Perfect Storm. The following week saw Shawn Michaels get involved. HBK said that he's going to be in Triple H's corner to watch him beat Brock Lesnar. Lesnar grabbed the mic and he told Shawn that he's never been in the ring with him. Triple H came out and he and Lesnar went face to face. Heyman and Lesnar set up HBK in the parking lot. Lesnar grabbed him and he carried him to the ring. He hit the F5 on him and he locked him in the Kimura lock. Triple H tried to make the save, but Heyman stopped him in his tracks. If Triple H took one more step, Brock Lesnar would break his best friend's arm. Triple H was helpless. He couldn't do anything about it. Lesnar then broke HBK's arm. Going into SummerSlam, Lesnar had the upper hand. Now, the match at SummerSlam wasn't bad. It was decent. Lesnar dominated most of the match by targeting Triple H's arm. Triple H hit the pedigree, and as he was going for the cover, Lesnar locked in the Kimura lock. Lesnar broke Triple H's arm again, forcing him to tap out, giving him the victory. The fans gave Triple H a standing ovation. Some of them were booing and chanted, "You tapped out." Triple H stood on the stage as SummerSlam went off the air. After SummerSlam, Paul Heyman proclaimed Lesnar the new King of Kings. The following week saw Triple H tease retirement. The fans chanted "Thank you, Hunter" as he stood on the stage. On the January 28, 2013 episode of Raw, Vince gave Paul Heyman a performance review. As he was about to fire Heyman, Brock Lesnar came out. And Heyman was worried. He knew what was going to happen when Brock Lesnar got in the ring. Lesnar hit the F5 on Vince, injuring his hip in the process. A few weeks later, Vince appeared on the Titantron. He told Heyman that they're going to have a fight next week. Next week came and Heyman came out saying that he's waited his entire life for this fight. He then asked Vince if he wants to go through with this. Once Heyman entered the ring, he attacked the injured leg. He then attacked the injured hip, but Vince made a comeback. As he was about to take out Heyman, Brock Lesnar came out. As Lesnar was about to attack Vince, Triple H made his return. The two brawled around ringside. He threw Lesnar into the steel post, which busted him open. Lesnar grabbed the chair, and as he was going to use it, Triple H hit the spine buster. He then used the chair on Lesnar. The game stood tall as Lesnar looked on. On Old School Raw, Triple H challenged Brock Lesnar to a match at WrestleMania. After destroying the New Age Outlaws, Heyman accepted the challenge on behalf of his client, but only if Triple H signs a contract that allows them to pick the stipulations. The following week was the contract signing. Heyman said that when Triple H signs the contract, he'll reveal the stipulations to him. The game said he didn't care what the stipulation was as long as he kicked Brock Lesnar's ass at WrestleMania. Heyman then listed a bunch of stipulations. He said it's Brock Lesnar versus Triple H where the winner would get Stephanie. Then he said that it would be more fitting if the loser gets Stephanie. This pissed Triple H off and he kicked Heyman's ass. He signed a contract making it official. Lesnar came out wielding a steel chair while Triple H brought out the sledgehammer. Once Heyman made his way to the stage, he began smiling. He said that the beating was worth it for Triple H to sign the contract. He then revealed the first stipulation to be a no-holds-barred match. Triple H loved this idea, but Heyman revealed the second stipulation. Triple H's career would be on the line. So if the game lost, then his career is over. The following week, Shawn Michaels revealed he'll be in Triple H's corner at WrestleMania. Now, the match at WrestleMania, in my opinion, was kinda good. It wasn't a bad match or anything. Lesnar was hell-bent on ending the game's career. Triple H used the sledgehammer and he hit the pedigree on the steel steps to win the match. Going into this match, did anyone expect Triple H to lose? I didn't, because there was no way Triple H was going to retire before The Undertaker. No way. Since both men beat one another, Paul Heyman challenged Triple H to a steel cage match at Extreme Rules. Triple H accepted the challenge by hitting the pedigree on Paul Heyman. From there, Lesnar destroyed Triple H's office. On the final Raw before Extreme Rules, both men went face to face. Triple H challenged Lesnar to come to the ring. Once he entered the ring, they brawled with Triple H getting the upper hand. He threw Lesnar through the cage door to the outside to stand tall. The match at Extreme Rules, once again, not a bad match. It could have been better, but we got a decent match. Triple H targeted Lesnar's leg throughout the match. Paul Heyman interfered in the match by delivering a low blow to Triple H. The Beast then drilled Triple H with the sledgehammer and he hit the F5 to win the match and end the feud on top. And that's the feud. I liked how Brock Lesnar was booked as this unstoppable beast that would destroy anyone in his path. It didn't matter who he was in the ring with, he was going to hurt someone. As for Triple H, he was the COO. He was doing his job, but he didn't like how Lesnar was throwing his weight around. Leave a comment down below and tell me what you thought of this feud. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.